Hey guys, it's Raul again, and today I'm going to be bringing you my March Mystery Madness TBR. Now, March Mystery Madness is a read-a-thon that's going to be going on in the month of March, where we read a lot of different mystery novels. There's a lot of different challenges and everything to read kind of different kinds of mysteries and everything. I'll link the Goodreads group down below, but I haven't participated in any like read-a-thons or buddy reads or anything this year because my schedule has just been so hectic. But one of my good friends, Di from Dice's 19 Hearts Books, is one of the hosts this year, so I figured that I would go ahead and join this read-a-thon because I have a lot of mystery books on my shelves that I haven't read, so I figured this would be the perfect time to read some of these finally. Now, I'm not going to be reading books for every single challenge, but I am going to be talking about some of the books that I did pick. I did choose 4 books for this read-a-thon. I don't think I'm going to get through all 4 books. It would be awesome if I did. But yeah, I'll be showing you guys the 4 books that I chose and the challenges that I'll be kind of doing with some of these books, so let's just go ahead and get started. So the first book I chose for this read-a-thon was Confessions, The Private School Murders by James Patterson and Maxine Pytro. This is the second book in the Confessions series. This is a YA mystery series that revolves around these 4 kids that are like super smart, and the first book revolved around the murder of their parents, and our main character is kind of trying to solve it. So this second one revolves around murders at their school, and she's trying to kind of solve these murders and these things that are going on at school. Now, this book is going to fulfill the challenge for read a sequel in a series and read a book with a kid or youth detective. So yeah, this is one that I've had for, I think I bought this one sometime last year. I read the first one I think it was over a year ago. So this is definitely a great excuse to continue on with the series because I've been curious to continue on reading these books and everything. And James Patterson books tend to read very quickly. They're really fast paced. So I think this would be a perfect book to pick up for a read-a-thon because yeah, I figure that I would get through this one fairly quickly. The next book that I have chosen fulfills the challenge for reading a author that is new to me, and that is The Dead House by Dawn Kurtagich. This is another YA kind of mystery about these 3 kids are found dead and one disappears, and they're trying to kind of figure out the mystery of the disappearance and everything because nobody, can find a trace of this one kid that just disappeared. This one I feel like it's also going to be a perfect one for a read-a-thon that I'm going to be able to get through quickly because it's that formatted where it's like mixed media format, where kind of like Illuminae, where you have like all of these different screenshots, articles, that kind of thing. So I feel like this would be a perfect one to get through during this read-a-thon because I'll be able to get through it, I hope, fairly quickly. So yes, we will see what happens with this one, but I'm super curious, really excited to get to this one also. Now, the next book I have chosen fulfills the challenge for reading a cozy mystery and reading a paranormal mystery also, and that is Secondhand Spirits by Juliet Blackwell. This is the first book in the Witchlands mysteries. This kind of reminds me, it gives me vibes of like The Ghost Whisperer, where our main character is like the owner of like an antique store and she can talk to ghosts and everything. So this one's kind of giving me those vibes of like she owns a thrift shop and she's a witch and ghosts and stuff happen, I guess. So yeah, this one I feel like is going to be something fairly quickly for me to get through and perfect to read during a read-a-thon. And the last book that I've chosen is one that I don't know if I'm going to get through or not. I hope I do, but it's one that I've chosen to meet the Read a Thriller challenge, and for that I've chosen The Passenger by Lisa Lutz. Now, this is an adult thriller about this woman who, I'm not sure if she murders her husband or not. It's a little vague in the description, but she is kind of like now on the run after the death of her husband. And yeah, apparently she like doesn't exist according to the synopsis. So I don't know if she's been running away for a while or she is kind of pretending to be somebody that she's not, but it sounds pretty interesting. This is a fairly short one also, so hopefully I can get through all of the other books that I have on this list so that I can get to this one, because all of the books that I've chosen are all fairly quick reads. You guys know about my schedule and my craziness and everything, so hopefully I'll be able to get through all of these. I purposely chose books that were either short or ones that I would be able to get through fairly quickly so that I can get through as many of these as I can. So yes, this is book number 4 and hopefully one that I will actually be able to get to. So yeah guys, that is it for my March Mystery Madness TBR. Comment down below and let me know if you guys are going to be participating in March Mystery Madness, what books you guys are planning on reading and everything throughout the month of March and everything. Thank you guys all for watching, and I will see you all next time.